Alex Crew, what it do? I am back once again with a big body banger, man. So y'all, so today we got is top 10 most iconic sneakers in movies, right? So before we start this video, man, I want y'all to like, I want y'all to comment, and I want you to hit that subscribe button. Y'all know this man is alright. So y'all, yo, it's been like a week since I have not been on YouTube yet, man. But yeah, man, but yeah, man, it's like it's been like a week since I have not been on YouTube, like that is like look, that is like like that is like low-key like crazy, man. But yeah, but yeah, man, so so this video right here was released back in 2018, which is 7 years ago, I think, or 8 years, I don't know. But yeah, yeah, man, but I have nothing else to react to, man, but you know, just this, but you know what I mean? But yeah, so like I said, man, so it's been like a week since I have not been on YouTube, man, but I hope y'all miss me in the comments, man. But yeah, so anyways, so that's all I'm about to say. So if you're new to the channel, man, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell whenever I post a new video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, 3, 2, 1, here we go.
As an avid movie fan, we have seen our fair share of sneakers in movies. This video will recap the top 10 iconic sneaker moments in cinema. This video will be sponsored by Reshoevn8or Sneaker Cleaner, and if you haven't used their products yet, I highly recommend it. My very favorite is the laundry system, and if you guys actually want to save 10% off of your entire order, use code HESKICKS10. But thank you to you guys for the suggestions for top 5 videos. It is much appreciated, and this one comes from King Ryan James, who wanted me to do a top 5 shoes in movies, and I decided to expand on that and do a top 10. There are likely a ton of sneaker moments that we did not cover in this video, so leave a comment of a memorable sneaker moment in cinema that you remember. Let's go ahead and jump in.
Alright, let's go.
Number 10 spot goes to the movie Jumanji and the Parrish sneaker. The movie released on December 15th, 1995, and featured Robin Williams, Bonnie Hunt, and Kristen Dunst actually starred in that movie as well. It was an adaptation of an award-winning children's book, and there's a scene in the Parrish shoe factory where the kid takes the shoe and accidentally puts it on a conveyor belt and it gets shredded. And that shoe actually says Parrish, which is the last name of the people in the movie. But it's,
and to be honest, I think I heard about that movie like a long time ago, but I never actually watched it. But yeah, man, but yeah, yeah, that's all I'm about to say. But I never. I think I've seen these shoes somewhere or online, but I don't remember. But yeah, man. But anyways, back to the video.
Really a direct ripoff of the Nike Air Max 2 CB, Charles Barkley's. Also, that sneaker model actually released in 1994, so it was fitting that it was in a movie that released in 1995. However, the timing of the factory scene was actually 1969. Fun fact, the Parrish shoe stand actually is still on display in Keene, New Hampshire. And also there is a new adaptation of Jumanji featuring The Rock, Kevin Hart, Jack
Black, I've seen that
and
movie.
Karen Gillan, who actually played Nebula from Guardians of the Galaxy, if you guys didn't recognize her.
Oh.
What a fantastic workout we saw tonight.
I'm sorry. There was an ad. My bad.
Explosive power and incredible sportsmanship.
And the best part? You can get in the game too.
Get started at Planet Fitness for $1 enrollment and then $15 a month. Deal ends February 27th. $49 annual fee applies.
Sorry about that. There was an ad coming. Sorry about that, y'all.
The number 9 spot goes to iRobot, which released on July 16, 2004, featuring Will Smith. iRobot definitely ruffled some feathers for those viewers that really didn't like to see the product placement in the movies. They had so much product placement in this film that was actually a bit distracting and could have taken away from the narrative. But as a sneaker person, the placement of the Converse Chuck Taylor All-Stars was an interesting one to me. In the future, would they actually remain as timeless as they are now? I would think so, since they've been around for decades and are still a staple amongst consumers today. And in the scene, you can see Will Smith just picking up the shoe and looking at it and then putting it on his feet.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
The number 8 spot goes to the Goonies and the Nike Skyforce High. The Goonies released June 7th, 1985, and was a fan favorite video for the youth of the 80s. In the scene, one of the kids named Data, aka the token Asian, unfortunately, has a customized pair of Nike Sky Forces, and he has a heel trick that has a little spring thing that comes out and basically provides an oil slick that helps him escape. It was kind of like a James Bond moment for some Nikes in the 80s. Fun fact, Josh Brolin actually played Brand in the movie Goonies, who is now in the Avengers as Thanos, and he's also playing Cable in Deadpool 2. Also, the movie was filmed in Astoria, Oregon.
Oh, wow.
The number 7 spot goes to the movie Terminator and the Nike Vandal Highs. Terminator released in 1984 with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It features a sneaker that doesn't get a lot of love in the sneaker world, but there's definitely a cult following from movie lovers.
Oh, yeah.
Worn in the movie.
Okay.
In the scene, Kyle Reese is sneaking around trying to find some clothes, throws on a pair of Nike Vandals, and then escapes the police. And another fun fact...
I did not know these shoes. I did not know these shoes were in the movie, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, but but yeah. I never seen the clip of the. I never seen the shoes in the clip of the movie. Like that's Loki. That is like crazy, man. But yeah, but yeah, man. That's all I'm about to say.
The Genesis movie in 2015 actually helped spawn the retro of the Nike Vandal in that same year, since they needed it for some spare pairs in the movie. They actually reached out to Nike to recreate the shoe. Also noteworthy, Nike actually had a sneaker called the Nike Terminator that was released in 1985 with no relation to the movie. Number 6 spot goes to He Got Game and the Air Jordan 13. The movie was released in 1998 by Spike Lee and featured Denzel Washington, Ray Allen, and Mila Jovovich, if that's how you say her name. So they had a ton of different sneaker cameos in the movie.
I think I seen that movie on Disney Plus where Denzel Washington wore the 13s in the movie when he was at the sneaker store. Yeah, I think I seen that movie on Disney Plus. But yeah, man. I think that's probably one of my favorite movies to watch. But like, but yeah, man. But yeah, man. But that is that, man. But I did not. I think I remember seeing the clip of that where Denzel Washington was wearing the shoes in the movie, man. That's crazy, man. But but yeah, man. But anyways, back to the video.
The one that sticks out the most is the one that is actually dubbed the He Got Games in the Sneakerverse, and that is the Air Jordan 13. The Air Jordan 13 was actually the relevant sneaker during the movie release. And in the movie, you can see Denzel Washington trying on the shoes, and then the employee actually sees his ankle bracelet. Also, you can see Denzel Washington playing Ray Allen one-on-one. Some bonus shoes in the movie that we saw were the Nike Foamposites, the Uptempo 97s, the Air Hawks, Total Max Uptempo, Chuck Taylors, Air More Uptempos, the Team Jordan 1s, as well as the Quantum Force 2, Sonic Flights, Air Moving Uptempos. Complex actually put together a really nice list of these sneakers. Also noteworthy, the other year Nike actually released a Pearl Foamposite pack that featured the Air Hawks as well as the Pearl Foams. Although many sneaker people really weren't excited to see the Hawks included in the pack and didn't want to pay the premium price for both.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
The number 5 spot goes to Forrest Gump and the Nike Cortez. The movie released July 6, 1994 with Tom Hanks, who won the Oscar for Best Actor 2 years in a row after Philadelphia the previous year. The film features a moment where Forrest Gump was gifted a pair of the Cortezes, and you could see that he puts them on feet, and then he goes for a little bit of a run, like a really far run, like a ridiculously long run, which is why you hear the term Run Forrest Run. About the Nike Cortezes, though, they actually originally released in 1972, and they were Nike's first track shoe. These sneakers have a running past, though. It was actually a replica of the Onitsuka Tiger Corsair, which Nike founder Bill Bowerman sort of stole the design and made it his own version. And a bonus for you, you can actually...
I did not know they make these shoes. I did not know it was the first track shoe they got. I did not know that was the first track shoe from Nike. Like that's crazy, man. That's crazy. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's crazy though. I remember seeing those at at JD Sports or something, or Foot Locker. I don't know, but yeah, man. But that's all I'm about to say. But I never, yeah. But anyways, back to the video.
Buy the same exact colorway actually right now, which is available on Nike.com for only $80. The number 4 spot goes to White Man Can't Jump, featuring the Nike Air Command Force. The movie released in 1992 with Wesley Snipes, Woody Harrelson, and Rosie Perez.
Wait,
The Nike Air
wait,
Command
what?
Force originally released Jump, featuring the Nike Air Command Force. The movie released in 1992 with Wesley Snipes, Woody
Wesley
Harrelson, and
Snipes?
Rosie Perez.
So he was in the wait. He's playing the actor in the movie. I did not notice that. What?
The Nike Air Command Force originally released in 1991, and there is a colorway known as the Billy Hoyle as a nod to the movie and the character that played Billy Hoyle. In the scene, you could say that they're hustling on the courts playing basketball, and just like most basketball-inspired movies, there are a ton of other sneakers that were featured in the movie, but the Nike Air Command Force is the one that I remember the best, and it's definitely one of my favorites. Unfortunately, Nike actually retroed these in 2014 for $200, and fans like
Okay.
myself like the idea of the retro. However, the materials were really cheap, and the product released in just too many oddball colorways. Another fun fact, Russell Westbrook and Nick Collison actually dressed up as the two from White Men Can't Jump for Halloween. Pretty hilarious.
Okay.
The number 3 spot goes to Do the Right Thing with the Air Jordan 4 in the white cement colorway. The movie released in 1989 by Spike Lee, and it features one of the most iconic and relatable moments in sneaker history on the big screen, and that is when the character Buggin' Out confronts a Celtics fan who scuffs his brand new Air Jordan 4 cement colorway.
Oh.
I mean, the dude scuffed him pretty good. And a little bonus, Jordan Brand
Okay.
actually seeded select people a special package with the scuffed shoe along with colored lace detail, and a shoe pack that also featured a new model, the Jordan Fly 89 trainer. But the details of the Air Jordan 4 in the cement colorway with the scuff was super rad. And just so you guys know, when you guys see the letters DTRT when it comes to Jordans, that stands for Do the Right Thing.
Okay. All right.
The number 2 spot on my countdown goes to the Space Jam movie featuring the Air Jordan 11 Space Jam. The movie released in 1996, and it featured Michael Jordan himself. It also had Bill Murray, Bugs Bunny, and many other NBA stars from that era, including Larry Johnson, Patrick Ewing.
Y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't know if y'all listen. I don't know if y'all did not listen. I don't know if you guys did not know that the Space Jam 11s is gonna return this year in 2026. But but yeah, man. But the last release was in back in the year of 2016, I think. But yeah, man. But so I'm just letting you guys know that the Space Jam 11s is gonna be returning this year, man. Hope you're ready, man. Hope y'all get your money up. But yeah, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. But yeah.
Muggsy Bogues, and Larry Bird. The Air Jordan 11 Space Jam was actually worn first in the 1995 NBA playoffs, but then NBA wore them in the movie, and they actually never got released until 2000 for $125. They did retro in
See, these are the shoes I'm talking about. This was from 2000. Sorry, so the first one was 2000, and the other one is 2009, and the other one and the third one right here is 2016. So yeah, but yeah, but yeah, I just can't wait until the Space Jam 11 is gonna return this year for the 30th anniversary of the movie, man. But like that's crazy. But I never owned a pair of those shoes in my life, man. I don't know. I'm just not like I think back in the year of. I was not really a sneakerhead when I was back in 2016 or something like that. I never collect shoes. I don't have enough money like collecting like shoes, man. But in my life, man. But yeah, man. But but yeah, man. I just can't wait for these shoes about to come out this year, man. That'll be crazy, man. But but yeah, man. But anyways, back to the video.
2009 for $175. And once again, in 2016 for $220. They did have a bunch of other sneaker moments worth mentioning in that movie, including an Air Jordan 9 OG, an Air Jordan 10 Shadow, the Air Structure Triax, and the Air Jordan 2. And an Air Jordan 9 cleat that is actually true to life because Jordan actually left the NBA to go play in the MLB, which is part of what the movie's about. There are rumors of a Space Jam 2 featuring LeBron James, but we're not really sure if that's actually happening yet.
Alright, what's number 1?
Alright, we made it to the number 1 spot on the countdown. If you guys learned something new or you guys are enjoying the content, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, notification bell if you want to be notified of when my videos go live. The number 1 spot goes to Back to the Future 2 and the Nike Mag. And I know this is a bit controversial because some people would have put Space Jam at the number 1 spot. But for me personally, Back to the Future 2 and the Nike Mag, Future thought of that movie was just too epic of a sneaker moment.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, those shoes, but those Nike Air Mags, from Back to the Future was like, but those shoes right there were pretty expensive, man. I don't know if y'all did not know that, but like those shoes right there are literally expensive, man. Like you feel me? But yeah, man. Like I think the last time I saw these shoes, I think these shoes was in Fortnite, I think, or something. I don't know, but yeah, man. Like, but yeah, man. But anyways, back to the video, but.
I really love what they did with that. Ironically, Tinker Hatfield ended up designing both of the shoes, so at least the credit is there for the creator. Back to the Future 2 released November 22nd, 1989. The Nike Mag was featured as a self-lacing sneaker that was also used to ride the hoverboards in the movie. The shoes were actually designed and originally intended to be worn by slam ball players in the movie, but the scene was too expensive and never filmed, so the shoes instead were made part of Marty McFly's wardrobe. Bob Gale explained in the Back to the Future 2 commentary that the special effects required to bring the technology to life were actually really simple. They basically had extra hands there that actually pulled the laces tight, and a light would switch on that illuminated the Nike logo. Obviously, the sound effects were added later on to complete the effect. So in 2008, the Nike Hyperdunk McFly was a themed shoe that was after the movie. In 2011, Nike actually created 1,500 pairs of the actual Nike Mag that sold via auction, with proceeds going to Michael J. Fox's Foundation for Parkinson's Research. In 2014, we got some officially licensed pairs from Universal that lit up and only cost $100, but they didn't have Nike's name associated to it, and it was really just for those that wanted to complete their Halloween costumes. And finally, October 21st, 2015, the actual future date that was in the DeLorean time-traveling car in the movie, Tinker Hatfield hand-delivered the very first pair of self-lacing Nike Mags to Michael J. Fox himself, the original Marty McFly. How epic is that? Anyways, that is the top 10 video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. And if this list was too simple for you and you want one that is more of a challenge, leave a comment that says top 5 sneakers in movies I won't remember or something like that. That is all we have. If you guys want to see other top 5 videos on my channel, go ahead and check the link in the description. And at this time, if you want to click any of the videos that you see on screen, feel free to do so. Thank you again for watching. Catch you guys for some more videos soon. Peace.
Alright, so that includes for today's video, man, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, some of these shoes, man, is probably is like, what am I saying? Alright, some of these shoes, man, was in the movie film was like insane, man. Very iconic, very limited and cool, but I mean, yeah, man. But, so, and I can't wait for the Space Jam 11s to return this year in 2026, man. But I'm literally like super excited for. I'm just like very super excited, man. But yeah, man. That's all I'm about to say, man. But so yeah, man. So comment down below what is your favorite sneaker of all time, man. So that being said, so if you guys like this video, man, don't forget to smash the like button. Also, hit that subscribe button, man. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.